Are you making small mistakes every day that could be hurting your balance? For many seniors, balance isn't just about staying on your feet, it's about independence, confidence, and safety. Yet, without even realizing it, we often fall into habits that make us more unsteady, like poor posture, rushing through movements, or even wearing the wrong shoes. These mistakes add up and can increase the risk of falls, which are one of the biggest challenges seniors face as we get older. The good news? Most balance problems are fixable with just a few simple changes. In this video, we'll reveal the 7 most common balance mistakes seniors make and, more importantly, show you practical, easy fixes that anyone can do. From adjusting your posture to strengthening your muscles and creating a safer environment at home, you'll learn how to improve stability step by step. Which of these mistakes do you think you might be guilty of? Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to keep yourself steady, confident, and in control of your movements. 1. Poor posture and alignment. One of the most common mistakes seniors make when it comes to balance is having poor posture. Over time, it's easy to develop habits like slouching forward, rounding the shoulders, or leaning too much to one side. While these may seem like small things, they can have a big impact on your stability. Poor posture shifts your body's natural alignment, which means your weight isn't evenly distributed. This creates extra pressure on your joints and muscles, making it harder to stay steady on your feet. Think about it. When you're standing tall with your head, shoulders, hips, and feet aligned, your body feels lighter and more stable. But when you slump forward or tilt to one side, your center of gravity moves out of place, making you more likely to wobble or even fall. Many seniors don't even notice their posture changing over the years, but the effects become clear in everyday activities like walking, standing up, or bending down. The fix starts with awareness. Begin by checking your posture whenever you sit or stand. Imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head upward. Relax your shoulders, keep your chin slightly tucked, and engage your core muscles lightly. This simple adjustment helps align your spine and keeps your body balanced. Stretching can also play a huge role in correcting posture. Gentle chest stretches, where you clasp your hands behind your back and open up your chest, can counteract years of forward rounding. Shoulder rolls are another easy way to loosen tight muscles and reset your alignment. Strengthening the right muscles is equally important. Weak core and back muscles often lead to slouching, so incorporating simple exercises like seated twists, gentle back extensions, or abdominal contractions can help you stand taller and steadier. The stronger your support muscles are, the easier it is to maintain proper posture without strain. It's also worth paying attention to how you sit during the day. Many seniors spend long hours in chairs that don't provide proper support, which reinforces poor habits. Try to choose a sturdy chair with a supportive back, and avoid sitting in soft couches that let you sink too deeply. Stand up and stretch every 30 to 60 minutes to give your body a break from sitting. Correcting posture doesn't happen overnight, but with small daily efforts, you'll notice significant improvements. Standing taller not only makes you look more confident but also gives your body a stronger foundation for balance. By paying attention to alignment and practicing simple posture fixes, you reduce the strain on your joints, improve circulation, and most importantly, protect yourself from unnecessary falls. 2. Rushing movements. Another major balance mistake that many seniors make is moving too quickly. Whether it's standing up from a chair, turning around, or hurrying to answer the door, rushing puts unnecessary stress on your body and increases the risk of losing balance. At younger ages, we can get away with sudden, quick movements, but as we grow older, our muscles, joints, and reflexes naturally slow down. Trying to move at the same pace as before can easily lead to slips, trips, or falls. Imagine getting up from a chair too fast. Your blood pressure may drop suddenly, leading to dizziness or lightheadedness. This is called orthostatic hypotension, and it's a common issue in older adults. That split second of dizziness is often enough to throw you off balance. Similarly, when you rush to turn around or walk quickly without looking where you're going, your feet may not move in sync with your body, causing instability. The solution is learning to slow down and give your body time to adjust. When standing up, place your hands on the armrests or the edge of the chair, move your feet slightly back, and push up gently. Pause for a moment before walking to make sure you feel steady. If you experience lightheadedness, take a few deep breaths and wait until it passes. Walking more mindfully is also important. Instead of taking quick, hurried steps, focus on smaller, slower steps. Keep your eyes forward, your posture upright, and your arms swinging gently at your sides. This not only improves balance but also gives your brain and body time to coordinate each movement. One helpful trick is to count your steps in your head or breathe in rhythm as you move. This creates a natural pacing mechanism, preventing you from unconsciously speeding up. Another tip is to practice pause and move. Before turning around, pause, plant your feet firmly, and then turn your body gradually instead of twisting too fast. For those who live in busy households or environments, it's easy to feel pressured to move quickly. But remember, your safety comes first. It's far better to take an extra 10 seconds than to risk a fall that could take months to recover from. Slowing down doesn't mean giving up independence, it means moving with intention and control. By avoiding the habit of rushing movements, you give your muscles, joints, and nervous system the time they need to respond properly. This reduces stress on your body, improves balance, and helps you feel more confident in your daily routines. Remember, balance is about control, not speed. Slowing down is one of the simplest yet most effective fixes you can make today. 3. Inappropriate footwear. One of the easiest balance mistakes to overlook is wearing the wrong shoes. Footwear plays a bigger role in stability than most people realize. Shoes that are too loose, too tight, or have slippery soles can make every step more dangerous. High heels, flip-flops, and worn-out slippers may feel comfortable or convenient, but they provide little to no support for aging feet. Over time, poor footwear can lead to foot pain, misalignment, and a greater risk of tripping or slipping. Think about your feet as the foundation of your entire body. If that foundation isn't stable, the rest of your body has to work harder to stay upright. Shoes with uneven soles or minimal grip can cause you to wobble, especially on smooth or uneven surfaces. Many seniors find themselves shuffling their feet to keep shoes from slipping off, which actually increases the chance of catching a toe on a rug or step. The fix begins with choosing supportive, well-fitted shoes. Look for pairs with non-slip rubber soles, firm cushioning, and good arch support. Shoes that cover the whole foot, such as walking shoes or supportive sneakers, are much safer than sandals or backless slippers. A proper fit is essential. Shoes that are too tight can restrict circulation and cause discomfort, while shoes that are too loose can slide off at the wrong moment. If you prefer wearing slippers at home, opt for ones with closed backs and slip-resistant soles. Avoid smooth-bottom slippers that can slide on tile or hardwood floors. For outdoor use, consider lightweight walking shoes, designed specifically for seniors, which often include extra cushioning and wider toe boxes to accommodate foot changes that come with age. Another helpful tip is to replace worn-out shoes regularly. Even the best pair loses its grip and support over time. If the soles look flat, the tread is worn down, or the shoe feels unstable, it's time to invest in a new pair. Think of it as a small investment in your safety and independence. For seniors with specific foot issues like bunions, arthritis, or diabetes, specialized footwear or inserts prescribed by a podiatrist can make a significant difference. Custom orthotics can provide the additional support needed to reduce pain and improve balance. Finally, remember that socks matter too. Slippery socks can be just as dangerous as poor footwear. Choose non-slip socks with grips on the bottom if you prefer to walk around the house without shoes. By paying attention to footwear, you eliminate one of the simplest yet most common causes of poor balance. Supportive shoes create a stable base, reduce fatigue, and allow you to walk with confidence. The right pair of shoes won't just protect your feet, they'll protect your independence by keeping you steady, safe, and sure-footed every day. 4. Weak core and leg muscles. Another common balance mistake seniors make is neglecting the strength of their core and leg muscles. Many people assume that balance is all about the feet, but in reality, your legs and core are the foundation that keeps you upright and steady. When these muscles weaken with age, even simple activities like walking across the room, climbing stairs, or standing up from a chair can feel unstable. The core includes the muscles in your abdomen, back, and hips. These muscles act like a natural support belt, keeping your spine aligned and helping you maintain posture. Weak core muscles make it harder to stay upright, especially when you're moving quickly or reaching to the side. Similarly, weak leg muscles mean less power and control when stepping, turning, or catching yourself if you trip. This combination greatly increases the risk of falls. The fix is to build strength gradually and safely. You don't need heavy weights or complicated machines, just a few simple exercises done regularly can make a big difference. For the core, seated abdominal contractions are an excellent starting point. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently pull your belly button toward your spine. Hold for a few seconds, then release. Repeat 10 times. This gentle move strengthens deep core muscles without straining your back. For the legs, one of the most effective exercises is the sit to stand. Sit on a chair with your feet flat on the floor, cross your arms over your chest, and slowly stand up. Then sit back down with control. Repeat 8 to 10 times. This functional movement mimics what you do every day and strengthens the quadriceps, glutes, and hips, giving you more confidence in daily life. Marching in place is another excellent option. Hold on to the back of a chair for stability and lift one knee at a time, alternating slowly. This engages your hip flexors, thighs, and core while also improving circulation. Over time, you can lift your knees higher or march for longer to increase the challenge. Balance-specific strength can also be improved with side leg lifts. Stand tall, holding onto a chair, and gently lift one leg out to the side. Hold for a moment, then lower. Repeat 8 to 10 times per leg. This strengthens the muscles that stabilize your hips and pelvis, which are essential for staying steady when you walk or change direction. Consistency is the key to seeing results. Just a few minutes of strength work 3 to 4 times a week can noticeably improve stability, posture, and confidence. Stronger muscles act as a protective shield, reducing the risk of falls and making everyday movements feel easier. By addressing weak core and leg muscles, you give your body the strength it needs to support good balance. Combined with proper posture, mindful movement, and supportive footwear, stronger muscles create a stable foundation that helps you stay independent and active well into your later years. 5. Ignoring assistive devices. One of the most overlooked balance mistakes seniors make is refusing to use assistive devices, even when they are truly needed. Many people see canes, walkers, or grab bars as a sign of weakness, but the truth is they are tools of independence. Ignoring or avoiding them often leads to more falls, injuries, and loss of confidence. In fact, using the right support at the right time can help you stay active and safe for much longer. Think about this. If you've ever hesitated to walk across a room because you felt unsteady, that's your body telling you it needs support. Without it, a small trip or slip could result in a serious fall. But with a cane, walker, or even a simple handrail, you have extra stability that allows you to move with confidence. Instead of limiting you, these devices actually expand your freedom by making it possible to go places and do things you might otherwise avoid. The fix starts with recognizing when extra support could help. If you find yourself holding onto furniture, walls, or another person just to stay steady, it's time to consider a cane or walker. A cane is useful for mild balance issues or pain in one side of the body, while a walker offers more stability if both legs feel weak or unsteady. Choosing the right device is important, and your doctor or physical therapist can guide you to the best option. Using assistive devices properly is also key. For example, when using a cane, hold it on the stronger side of your body, not the weaker one. Move the cane forward at the same time as your weaker leg to give yourself the most support. With walkers, make sure the height is adjusted so your elbows are slightly bent. This prevents hunching and reduces strain on your back. At home, assistive tools like grab bars in the bathroom, non-slip mats, and railings along stairs can make a huge difference. Many falls happen in familiar environments because we assume we don't need support. By installing simple devices, you reduce risks in the places you spend the most time. It's also important to remember that assistive devices don't have to be permanent. Sometimes they're only needed during recovery from surgery, illness, or injury. Using them when necessary can speed up healing and prevent setbacks. By ignoring assistive devices, seniors often trade safety for pride. But when you embrace these tools, you gain freedom, independence, and peace of mind. Rather than making you look weaker, they show that you are smart about protecting your health and preventing falls. Using support when you need it is not giving up, it's choosing to live with confidence and security. With the right device by your side, you can keep moving forward safely and enjoy the activities you love without fear of falling. 6. Poor environmental awareness. Another balance mistake that many seniors make is not paying enough attention to their surroundings. We often assume our homes are the safest places, but most falls actually happen indoors. Small hazards, like clutter on the floor, dim lighting, slippery rugs, or uneven surfaces, can easily lead to accidents. Poor environmental awareness doesn't just increase the risk of tripping, it also prevents you from moving confidently and comfortably in your own space. Think about how often you walk from the bedroom to the bathroom at night. If the hallway is poorly lit, even a pair of slippers out of place could be a tripping hazard. Or consider walking through a living room filled with loose cords, footstools, or low furniture. Without paying attention, these everyday obstacles can quickly become dangerous. For seniors whose reflexes may not be as sharp as they once were, even a small misstep can have serious consequences. The fix starts with creating a safer environment. Begin by decluttering walkways, move furniture so that you have wide, clear paths, and keep floors free from shoes, bags, or loose items. Secure area rugs with non-slip backing or remove them entirely. Tape down loose cords or move them against the wall to eliminate tripping risks. Lighting also makes a huge difference. Install nightlights in hallways, bathrooms, and bedrooms to guide your way in the dark. Bright, even lighting in living areas and kitchens ensures you can see potential obstacles before they become a problem. For stairs, make sure both the top and bottom are well lit, and always use handrails for extra support. Footwear ties into environmental safety as well. Walking around the house in slippery socks or loose slippers adds another layer of risk, especially on hardwood or tile floors. Choosing shoes or slippers with non-slip soles indoors can make a big difference. Being mindful outdoors is equally important. Uneven sidewalks, wet leaves, or icy steps can be major hazards. Always take your time, use railings when available, and consider carrying a cane or walking stick for extra stability in tricky conditions. Awareness is not just about cleaning and organizing your environment, it's also about slowing down and looking where you're going. Avoid multitasking while walking, like carrying too many items at once or focusing on your phone. Give your full attention to the path in front of you. This simple habit can prevent countless falls. By improving environmental awareness, you create a home and lifestyle that supports safety and independence. A few small changes, like better lighting and clutter-free floors, can drastically reduce risks and allow you to move more confidently every day. Remember, your home should be your safest place, not a hidden obstacle course. Taking time to make your environment safer is one of the most powerful fixes for improving balance and preventing falls. 7. Lack of balance practice. The final and perhaps most overlooked balance mistake seniors make is simply not practicing balance enough. Many people think balance is something you either have or you don't, but the truth is balance is like a muscle, it gets stronger the more you work on it. When seniors avoid exercises that challenge stability, balance naturally declines over time. This lack of practice makes everyday movements like standing on one leg to put on shoes or reaching into a cabinet more difficult and risky. Imagine going weeks or months without stretching your muscles, they'd become stiff and less flexible. Balance works the same way. If you don't challenge your body to stay steady, your muscles, joints, and even your brain lose the sharpness needed to keep you upright. The good news is that even a few minutes of practice each day can make a big difference. The fix begins with simple, safe exercises that gently challenge your stability. One of the easiest is standing with your feet close together and holding onto a sturdy chair. Try letting go for a few seconds at a time, focusing on keeping your body tall and steady. As you improve, increase the duration or move your feet closer together. Heel-to-toe walking is another excellent exercise. Walk in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Move slowly, and use a wall or counter for light support if needed. This improves coordination, strengthens the legs, and trains your body to handle narrow or uneven paths more confidently. Single leg stands are also very effective. Hold onto a chair or countertop, Lift one foot slightly off the floor and balance for 5 to 10 seconds. Switch legs and repeat. Over time, as you grow steadier, try reducing your reliance on support. This simple movement strengthens the muscles around your ankles, knees, and hips, which are key for balance. You can even practice balance while doing daily tasks. Try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, or pause to balance for a few seconds while waiting for the kettle to boil. These small challenges add up and train your body without requiring extra time or effort. The most important part of balance training is consistency. Practicing for just 5 minutes a day can bring noticeable improvements in as little as a few weeks. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel in your movements, reducing the fear of falling and helping you stay independent longer. By making balance practice a regular part of your routine, you're not only correcting one of the most common mistakes seniors make, you're also building a foundation for safer, more confident living. With steady effort, you'll find yourself moving more easily, standing taller, and enjoying the freedom that comes with good balance. Improving balance after 60 or 70 doesn't have to be overwhelming. As we've seen, many of the most common mistakes like poor posture, rushing movements, wearing the wrong shoes, weak muscles, ignoring assistive devices, unsafe environments, and not practicing balance are all fixable. By making small, intentional changes, you can reduce the risk of falls, strengthen your body, and move with greater confidence every day. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Standing a little taller, walking a little slower, choosing safer footwear, and practicing a few balance exercises each day all add up to better mobility and independence. These are practical steps anyone can start today, no matter their fitness level. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which balance mistake are you guilty of, and what fix will you try first? Share your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Seniors Mobility for more simple, science-based tips to stay active, steady, and independent as you age. Together, we can make every step safer and every movement more confident.